Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. It's for the week from 15 to the 21st of September. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. Well, you have the Crown of Earth. There is an ending here. Now, crowns are about ending. Crown of Earth is something fundamental. Now, this is an open, reading here. Anything goes. It's just a weekly energy check. So it can be, work related. It can be marriage here. Sometimes this is change of career, retirement, or it could be even, that somebody maybe is deciding to exit some type of, relationship here. Either it's marriage, either it's something, but it was commitment. It's not something casual here. We're talking that you have spent the time with person, even if not married, or it could be some partnerships that you're walking away. For some, as I say, it could be retirement, it could be change of career, but something needs to go. Now, I'm getting strongly, even the Three of Swords, so some of you, this could be quite personal. Not that, of course it's personal, but, it can be, yes, concerning your love life, whatever here in marriage, or it could be, actually some major disappointment concerning something that you have, almost like dedicated your life to, I get the Five of Swords, so some of you have been backstabbed here, so let's see what's going on, Okay, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button, you can press it. There are a couple of options there that you can choose from, benefit from. I do upload those members only videos every day, so a lot of extra videos to watch if you like what I do. Okay, let's see what is going on. Here we go. Wow. Well, enough, it's enough, you see. You have the Ten of Wands, so something is just not going, anywhere with this, you see. That's it. It's the end of the journey here. Something is just a heavy load here on you, and you should be definitely ending this. It's you. You're going to end this, you see, because it's just not making sense anymore. Either you have been betrayed, either something is just not working, not paying off, not giving up, whatever, depending on what's your story here. But this is the end, okay? It should be, though, okay? So don't worry, it's something that needs, so that we can take a leap of faith. You have the Full energy, number 0, just beginning of the new journey, you see. Cycles are ending so that new can begin. And you are here just in the time for that, you see. So don't worry, don't be afraid. There is a lot of hope here. There is a lot of potential, but you have to travel light. That's what the Fool does. So any type of unfinished businesses here, give a closure, get a closure, do this, whatever you need to set in order here and take a leap of faith, you see, because it looks like that's something that we need to do. You have been definitely hurt in some situations. Some of you, there is a little bit of a self-blame here. Don't do that, it happens to the best of us. Some of you could be, like I'm almost hearing somebody, how could I even allow this to happen, Well, there is no, it's not your shame. It's whoever did whatever they did and they were not supposed to, it's theirs. It's not on you. So don't blame yourself, okay? And definitely prepare to travel light. So it means you really need to get rid of this, not just to end it, but you really need to empty this baggage, okay? So that you can, take your suitcase to a new journey where you're going to put the new experiences in. So this needs to go. Take lessons, of course, but don't take all this piled up, hurt, pain, emotion, whatever. So a little bit of healing, processing, clearing session, cord cutting, whatever, but we need to get going here. And traveling light, don't forget that, okay? Aries energy here with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, why? Because plain and simple, it's time. And your luck and good fortune here, it's about to change. This wheel is turning now in your favor. It's really up to you if you're going to go for it or not. There could be some amazing given opportunities during this week that are going to be popping almost like out of nowhere. It's not out of nowhere. This is all divinely orchestrated, but for you, it might be seem like out of nowhere. Well, it might involve even a little bit of element of risk, but that's, you're just going to have to trust the journey, okay? And you have to be ready for it. In order to jump to this wheel, you can't carry all this baggage. It needs to be processed. So I'm doing this reading a little bit earlier. We are in eclipse season. Very good time for release, for energy work, clearing session, cord cutting. So just, work on it and be ready to jump on this wheel and to change your life. There's going to be a lifestyle change here. There's going to be something major here happening. And this is the Jupiter blessing you here. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. The ruler is Jupiter, and it is a planet of expansion, good luck, and fortune. Now, it does talk about divine timing. Okay, time is now. This is number 10, by the way. So you have 2 10s here. Okay, and then you have 0. You see? So it's time for this to happen. Let's see what else for Capricorn. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Wands. Some of you are still this, wounded warrior, one step away, but you're still holding, don't do that, okay? Just let go, you see, that's it. This needs to end, you see, because if you pull this through, there's going to be a brand new opening here for you. It's like the new book is opening here that you can write, the pages in however you want. You're the creator of your own destiny. But in order to get to this, clean slate, we need to see what this is and to release it, process it, heal from it. As I say, give a closure, get a closure, whatever you need here. Handle your affairs, and then off we go. You have the Knight of Swords. Well, this one brings a lifestyle change. I already told you that. But this is realizing that. This is understanding that, yeah, it's time to go. It really is, And now, I do see here that for some of you, you are worried here about how this is going to be developing. Now, I'm getting a very specific message here, which is not going to be, of course, for everybody, because as I say, this is just a weekly energy check. For some of you, this could be your love life. It could be, even marriage here, that somebody's walking away from, It can be many different things. For some, it's going to be work. Now, a very specific message, though, for some of you. Okay, I don't know who this needs to hear. Some of you are worried, if I walk away from this job, okay, from this company, what's going to happen with my clients? They're going to follow you. Okay, don't worry. The clients are going to follow you. I don't know who this is, but Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, the Judgment here. Well, you can't stay here any longer. You see, that's burning here. The next one is the World. This is the 20. The next one is the 21, the World, the last of Major Arcana. And then we have the Full energy. This is it, It's 5 to 12. What can I say? Or a minute to 12, better say here. You need to make decision. Judgment is the final decision, okay? Otherwise, you're really not looking good here in this energy. This is concerning, of course, the past. So the situation that you're in and the past here. We really need to let go, okay? Something here needs to be done like pronto, like now, okay? So that's the energy here. 10, 10, 20. Okay, keep that in mind. You are rounding something. You are closing the circle here. Okay, let's see. What else? Yeah, and then we have the Page of Swords. There is a brand new beginning here. Some of you definitely have even like a specific opportunity during this week, something here that comes in the form of, like offer, whatever the offer is, work, love, new home, whatever, Or it could be just valuable information, even idea, epiphany, some type of guidance, you see, anything here. And then you're supposed to be acting upon this, okay? For some of you, because it is eclipse season, there could be something here that pops up that it just gonna be it. It's like the last straw, something that you find out and then you're like, okay, F it, this really is not working here for me anymore. It's enough, So you're gonna be actually embarking on this new journey, as you should. Now, please, this is a general reading. Of course, it's not gonna be for everybody. So, just keep that in mind. It's not a personal reading, okay? Well, the Two of Swords, you see, some of you, your journey was blocked here for a long time. And some of you, you were even, like avoiding to see some red flags, to just turning your head away or whatever. No judgment here. We all do go through that. Maybe that's why you're blaming yourself. How could they like allow this? Well, the Two of Swords in the classic tarot, it's a person blindfolded, hands across the chest holding swords. Well, you're not going to stay like that anymore. So if you are feeling like that, definitely cord cutting, clearing session, whatever, remove the blockages here. Why? Because we have a brand new beginning. You have the Ace of Wands. Whatever this spark is, you see, you have the 10 of Wands, no 11. This is the Ace. We are starting fresh. This is going to be it. Fire is the first element. Everything starts from there. There is a lot of expansion, especially with this Wheel of Fortune. There is something here that is really meant for you. It's fated. But, of course, it's always the choice is yours. We do have a free will, so if you don't choose it, and look at this, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This will be the beginning after this Crown of Earth ending. This is the Ace of Earth. Well, the beginning here. That's the new seed, the first seed here that's going to grow. Have 2 aces here, 11. So it's time to manifest heavily. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.